He'll more than likely go novice chasing. So Biloxi Blues, he's a horse I think we're going to hear quite a bit of this season. Very interesting prospect indeed. That's number 2, Biloxi Blues.
By the 11 to 10 on favourite, Nebris shares at 6 to 4, and Biloxi Blues is now 5 to 1 from 9 to 2, and they're all quoted.
Horse could be going novice chasing after this run. The goggles are coming down. 2 miles is the trip, 8 flights of hurdles. The start for this race is at the entrance to the home straight, so just over 1 complete circuit. John Penny, over to you.
Thank you, Derek. Yes, the 4 runners, you say, just about to come under starters' orders right down the far end of the course. All 4 having their first run of the season, and they're on the way. And I think it's a pretty safe bet that Floyd will make it as they come up towards the first. Floyd with the white face on the far side, Nebris on the near side. They're the first 2 who have been followed by Biloxi Blues. And Ruby Flight just pecked a little bit on landing, but nothing much to worry about as they come up towards the second flight, which will be the last next time round. So Floyd takes them along, but not gone clear yet. Nebris on his heels in second place. Biloxi Blues are grey on the far side, and then comes Ruby Flight. And so going a nice even pace as they come up past the stands with a circuit to go. Simon Sherwood on Floyd. Floyd, who was so well known by Colin Brown before he retired last season, he had all the rides on him, but now Simon Sherwood is the new partner, and he has the advantage with Floyd, and Nebris on the near side, Biloxi Blues on the far side, and then comes Ruby Flight. So all 4 runners closely grouped up together as they go round this turn. They have 2 flights of hurdles up the side of the course, running now towards the 3rd flight, and no change in the order. Still Floyd, Nebris, Biloxi Blues and Ruby Flight. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4 as they near the next flight of hurdles. And so Floyd comes to it, ears pricked with his old white face showing there towards the left. Nebris right on terms on the far side. Then comes Biloxi Blues, and finally David Tegg on Ruby Flight. So they have 1 more flight before they start to go down the far end of the course. Nebris right on terms there with Floyd, and Biloxi Blues going well as one would expect in the early stages, close up in 3rd, and then comes Ruby Flight. Well, Derek, they're now starting to go down the far end of the course, and I'm just wondering if Floyd, he likes to kick on, but at the moment he can't shake off Nebris.
No, he hasn't asserted his superiority as yet, and there's no doubt that Nebris is the fitter of the 2. Nebris is well held on the form book by Floyd, but at this stage you can see Dale McEwen there in 2nd place, really getting his arms pulled out, but the horse is really enjoying it. It's incredible to think that Nebris hasn't won for a couple of years, so if he's ever going to break that duck, well, it could be today. But Floyd is as tough and as hard as they come, and he doesn't know the meaning of the word defeat. All for him with a chance, John.
Yes, indeed, Floyd, but Nebris still hanging on to him on the outside. Biloxi Blues close up in 3rd, and then comes Ruby Flight. That's the orders. They run now towards the 3rd last, and after the 3rd last they have a long run back towards the straight, and Nebris not letting Floyd have things his own way. So Floyd just kicking on a bit now by about half a length or so from Nebris. Then comes Biloxi Blues, and finally Ruby Flight. So they've got about just over half a mile to go in the Ring and Rymer hurdle, which is worth just over £3,000 to the winner. And Floyd just being kicked along rather there, just to hold his advantage over Nebris, but Biloxi Blues are real danger now, right on the heels of the leading 2, but Ruby Flight now out of contention as the 3 main contenders now start to head for home. And it'll be interesting to see now if Floyd then starts to kick as they come straighten up and run now towards the 2nd last. So Floyd against the rails, Nebris being niggled along there by Dale McEwen. Then comes Biloxi Blues going very sweetly there, the grey on the far side as they come up now towards the 2nd last. And Floyd the leader from Nebris on the near side, Biloxi Blues on the far side. They have 1 to go. They're 1 inside the final quarter mile, and Floyd now just beginning to exert his superiority. Biloxi Blues trying hard to get on terms. Nebris appears beaten as they come now towards the 8th and final flight. It's Floyd with the advantage from Biloxi Blues on the far side. Biloxi Blues just been switched on the near side. Biloxi Blues now conjuring up a challenge, but Floyd just holding him. They got about 100 yards still to go, and Floyd running on bravely, and Biloxi Blues throwing down a challenge. I don't think he's going to make theirs. They come up towards the line. For me, Floyd just wins it from Biloxi Blues. A gap after that to Nebris, and then comes Ruby Flight. And so Floyd has won.